not going the way that I think that they should go. Things are going downhill. Things are very, very bad right now. Fucking a whole bunch of all that work that I said yesterday of how I got work to the end of the month, all that shit is fucking canceled because I don't want to say that the scheduling department doesn't know what the hell they're doing, but I understand because with like film, whatever, it changes a lot. And man, I just had like, do you ever have like an unlucky day? I literally woke up and the first thing I did is I smashed my fucking toe. Not to where it's like injured on the outside, but like it's just like I'll be walking like with a limp and everything like that. And right after I make this video, I gotta go to the gym and do some cardio, and obviously I need some feet to do my cardio. And also I checked my box and I got jury duty. Coming up, so now I have to deal with that. And today's just not a good day, man. It's like all today I've just been like in like a fog of like anger almost. And I've just been like been focusing on still like making the right decision. Because I was speeding earlier because I was upset. Somebody cut me off. Something happened in traffic to where I was upset. So I sped around them. And very embarrassingly, I just slowed down. I went back to the speed limit, and obviously they passed me again. And they left and went on their way. And that problem was averted because I didn't crash. I went back to normal speed. And then also I was at Ralph's earlier, and I got my guacamole, and there was no shrimp and there was no chicken, and that's what I've typically been eating. That's been like my source of like nutrition, my source of food, because like I know in the 7 laws of whatever I said to cook my meals, but like I find that I don't have time to cook my meals, and obviously my truck's already filled to the brink, and like I'm pissed off about that because I still need to throw away like a whole bunch of shit. But I'm gonna not focus on that right now because it's not number one on my to-do list. So bringing like a stove and a spray bottle with water and soap in it isn't gonna help putting more stuff in my truck. But what I'm saying is that Ralph's didn't have what I needed, so I had my guacamole, and like I grabbed this fucking big cake. It was like a cake that was like, it was a weird looking cake because it's almost like if you have like a piece of paper that is like that thick or something, and you roll it up into like a bundle, and like it was like in a box. I don't know what it's called. I've never even like seen it before, but it looked fucking delicious. It looked so good. And especially like, you know, like me being hungry and I was already upset, it's like I literally had it in my hands, and I had the guacamole, and I was going to the cash register, and I literally just had to walk down a random empty aisle and just stand there. And I had it in my hands, and I was just like, oh, and I stood there for maybe like 2 minutes or something, which is a long fucking time. Like a grocery store, you're just, you know, standing there with the cake and the guacamole. And I was like, this is too much. That's too much sugar. Like, it's just too much sugar. So I went and I just walked to the aisles of what can I replace this with that I'm still going to eat it, I'm still going to be happy, I'm still going to be able to sleep happy, and it's not out of proportion. So I went and got like those Belvita crackers. I went and got that, and I also got a bowl of strawberry and blueberries. That shit is fire as hell. I like that. Like, typically I don't like blueberries, but I went and did that. What else? Yeah, I was so confident last video of that, like, we're back on track. I was like, fucking let's go. I got so much work. Nope. No, you ain't got no much work. And like right now, I really do not want to go to the gym, because what I've been doing has been like high intense interval training, and basically it's like you're on the stepper, right? The stepper is like a flight of stairs that's like consistent. It's kind of like an escalator, except small and built for one person. So what I do is, like, I'll basically just be walking up it super slow for 1 minute, and then once that 1 minute's up, I basically run up it at like 10 or 15. So, like, you know, you're moving for 30 seconds, and then I go back to a 1 minute rest of just walking, and then like it's not, you know, high intense intervals training. And I mean, that shit is hell. And you know what I found really weird? Because I was just doing 5 minutes for 5 of like the level 5 of like where you're kind of getting going on that stepper. You know, you're kind of like almost jogging a little bit. And I would just do that for 5 minutes straight. That's all I asked for myself, was just 5 minutes, get on the stepper, do 5 minutes, and then you can go and play around. Then I can go hit the dumbbells, and I can, you know, I can hit the weight that I want to hit. I can play around after I do that. And I have been doing that. The weird thing is, the point that I'm getting to is that I can do a lot more time. I can do 10 minutes, I found out that I've actually done already with the HIIT training, the high intense interval training. And I can only barely do the 5 minutes of 5. So I'm definitely going to go into the gym right now, and I'm going to see basically how long I can do HIIT training on the stepper. So that's the next on the agenda. But with that said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Drinking over 10. I laugh every time that my ups go broke. I know I feel it. How many times?